Good morning, everybody. Snowman here on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. I meant to do this yesterday on my show, Snowman in the Morning, just never got a chance to. But I'm going to quickly go through the NBA Conference Final preview. Let's start in the East. The Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics in a rematch of Cleveland's 5-game conquest last year. Now, you all know the main variable. No Kyrie Irving for Boston, no Gordon Hayward for Boston. Well, they didn't play in the first round, and the Celtics survived 7 games against Milwaukee. They didn't play in the second round, and they survived 5 games against Philadelphia. And once again, the Boston Celtics will have the home court advantage. As far as Cleveland goes, LeBron James had an out-of-sight series against Toronto, and now they're elevating him to be the greatest of all time. I have my thoughts on that, and I'll express them Monday on the show because y'all should know how I feel. What does old Snowman say about this series? Well, Cleveland, I hate to break it to you, but you're not going to survive the East Finals. Boston may be shorthanded. Boston may be without a couple of stars, but they have one of the deepest benches in the league and the deepest bench in the Eastern Conference. If they can survive Milwaukee and Philadelphia without Kyrie Irving or Gordon Hayward, then there's no reason to think they won't survive Cleveland. I am taking Boston Celtics, and I am taking the Celtics clinch in 6 games, which means they'll do it on Cleveland's home floor should it get that far. If Boston comes out and plays lights out, it might not even go no more than 5 games. But my official pick is the Boston Celtics in 6 to win the Eastern Conference. Now to the series everyone's been waiting for, the Houston Rockets and the defending world champion Golden State Warriors. I could be politically correct and say this is going to be a fantastic series due to the fact that both teams love to put the ball in the basket, which is so true. Donnie Moore, what's up, brother Donnie? And I think Professor B is watching also. Again, a preview of the West Finals. It's the matchup everyone's been waiting for, the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors. Now, I could be politically correct and say Houston and Golden State could go the distance with Houston having home court advantage. But then again, a question pops into my head. Are you freaking nuts? There is no way, and I'm going on the record. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I will happily admit that I'm wrong because either one of these two teams could win the Western Conference. Houston has home court advantage due to their 65-win season, but we are just now starting to see the best from the defending world champions. Remember, all season long, they've had to deal with injuries. Lost Kevin Durant for 11 games. Lost Stephen Curry 3 different times during the season. Lost Klay Thompson. Lost Draymond Green. And remember, the Warriors beat the Cavaliers on Christmas Day without Stephen Curry. They beat him by 7, 99-92. 2-2 was the season series between the Rockets and the Dubs. And the Rockets won the first game of the year on Oracle Arena's home floor. But then the Warriors returned the favor a month later and won on the Rockets' home floor. So each team can win on each other's home floor. Here's the mitigating circumstance for Houston. They do not play defense. Period. They don't play defense. If they played better defense, not just in terms of points, but in terms of forcing turnovers, it would lead to more transition buckets. Chris Paul out of sight against Utah. He won't have any energy against Golden State. My official pick, the defending world champions will get back to the finals, and I say it goes no more than 5 games. That's my thought. What are yours? Make your comments down below. The best ones will be read on the show on Monday when I do this preview again, and I'll have some more video to go along with it. Those are my conference finals picks. The Celtics will win in 6, and the Dubs will win in 5. Although with the Western Conference Finals, there's always a potential for it to go the distance. You never know what's going to happen. The Warriors are starting to peak. I don't think they'll peak until June. What's happening in June? The NBA World Championship. But we shall see. Again, my picks, Celtics in 6, Warriors in 5. I don't think Houston will have the horses to keep up with the defending world champions. What do you guys think? Make your comments down below. I'll read the best ones on the show on Monday. And until then, Snowman out.